In this lesson we're going to look at how to change a mixed number into a top-heavy fraction. So what I've done here is I've taken 3/6 and tried to illustrate it with a diagram. This part here is meant to represent one whole. Now you can see that one whole, if we're going to break it into 6 parts, each part being equal size means a sixth. So this is a sixth, another sixth, another sixth, another sixth, and so on. So 6 sixths make up one whole. So if I take 2 wholes, then I have another 6 pieces. So really there's 12 sixths in 2 wholes. And in 3 wholes, there's another lot of sixths. So altogether in 3 wholes you have 6, 6 and 6, 18 sixths. I'm trying to represent 3 and 1/6. So I've got 18 of them here, then I've got 1 here, and that comes to 19. So we can say that 3 and 1/6 is equal to 19 sixths. There's a nice little trick you can do here to get your answer instead of drawing it all out. And that is to take the 6 here and multiply it by the 3 and then add on the 1. So you're kind of doing a times here and then an add. So it's timesing up and then adding, you'll get your 19 over 6. And we can look at that again here. We're trying to represent 2 and 3/7 as a top-heavy fraction. Now I've represented a whole here with 7 pieces. That's to say 7/7 make up one whole. Same for anything, 4/4 make up a whole, 3/3 make up a whole, 5/5 make up a whole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 make up one whole. Another 7 make up 2 wholes, and then there's 3 here. So we've got 7, and 7 makes 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is really 17/7. But again, you can do a times from the 7 times 2, and we add on the 3 here. 2 times 7, add 3 makes 17. Okay, let's look at some examples here. Change the following mixed numbers to improper fractions. So the technique that we want to look at here is we want to multiply the highlighted numbers and add on the 3 at the top. So here we add. So 5 times 1 is 5, add the 3 and you get 8. So we can see that that's the same as 8/5. Same idea here. You want to take your 2, times it by this number, then add on the one at the top to change 2.5 into a top-heavy fraction. 2 2s are 4, add the 1 and you get a 5. If we carry on, 4 times 3 is 12, add on the 3 you get 15. 4 times 8 is 32, add on the 5 is 37. 6 11s are 66, and then you add on the 6 to 72. Now, in this section I'm just going to look at how to convert back. So if I've got 13 over 2, I'm trying to change it back into a mixed number. Now to do that you have to divide, so you think how many 2's go into 13 with what remainder. So 2 6's are 12, so it's 6, and remainder 1, so that's just the same as 6.5. And if you took £13 and divide it by 2, you would get £6.50, so it does work. This idea, how many 3's go into 16 and what remainder, so that's not in the 3 times table, but your remainder is your value at the end here over 3. So 3 5's are 15, and you've got 1 remainder, so 16 thirds make 5 1/3. 5 fulls and 1/3 left over. How many 4's go into 19? We'll get as close as you can. 4 times 5 is 20, that's too much, so 4 times 4 will give you 16, and you've got a remainder of 3 there because it's 19 quarters, so it's 4 3/4. Here, how many 7's go into 22? Well, I know that 3 7's are 21, and that's a remainder of 1 there. 1 left over if you like, 1/7. Lastly, How many 8s go into 17? Well, 2 8s are 16. Then you've got one left over there to make 2 and an 8.